made you all sit up, doesn't it? Okay. just to check that everybody's listening. All right. Look, we're going to be about 30 minutes running through an overview of what we consider to be one of the best opportunities around currently. All right. We'll run through it. Joining on the call is Dan Schwartz, who's the Executive Vice President and General Manager. And him and I will be sharing the call. Really, if everybody could just mute so that we can get through it, and then we can have a quick question answer session at the end. But I think we'll keep going. As we go, we're going to keep getting people join us, but we're going to carry on. Okay, so look, what's happening is this. A lot of people have asked us, what is Learning 365? We've got our social media teams out now, marketing the opportunity. And so a lot of people are coming to us and saying, what exactly is it? All right. And we like to say that we truly believe it's what we call an idea born on time. And if I just give a brief history of where Learning 365 came from, we're going to run through the key people in the business in a moment. But what we did, we had a look around current trends. All right. All I know from business experience is if you want to get onto a trend that's moving, then that's the right time. And by the way, there's a difference between a fad and a trend. A fad is something that comes and goes very quickly. A trend is around forever. And we had a look, really, we discovered that there are two current growing trends. And we'll have a look at each of these in turn. And the first one is the market trend of, let me go back one, of smart contract opportunities. Don't ask me why. I'm not quite sure whether I'm doing it, Dan's doing it, or there's a little P, as they say, doing it, right? But the first market trend we had a look at was smart contract opportunities. And at that, I'm going to hand the talking over to Mr. Dan, who is the expert on this type of thing. So Dan, can you just spend a few minutes explaining what a smart contract is and what the opportunity is around these smart contracts?
Well, in 2020, we saw these things called smart contract opportunities. What people were saying was, hey, there's no company, there's no admin, there's no people, there's nothing in the middle between you and earning money. So basically, what a smart contract is a piece of software that runs on the blockchain, which is like running on the internet. And when somebody would sign up for one of those opportunities and send money, they would send money from their address to this address of what's called a smart contract. Then the smart contract would have its program logic that says, oh, Ron signed up Dan sent $50. The contract says 25 bucks goes to the company to invest or do this or do that. 25 bucks goes to Ron. And it would happen automatically. So that's what a smart contract is. Nobody in the middle, nobody messing with anybody's money. Everything happens automatically on the blockchain. And the beauty of it, if you have the addresses, you can see it all yourself independently. So no company holding anybody's money, no company holding your commission, waiting for you to get paid. So that's all a smart contract.
Excellent, Dan. Thank you for that. But there's a challenge with these smart contracts is that in many cases, there just is no end product. It really is I've got to be careful how we say, but often many of them are money games. There's no end products. They've got a short shelf life, but there is a trend of people jumping on these bandwagons with a lot of initial success going on. So that's market trend number one. The second one we looked at was online education. And this one is dear to my heart, having set up an international training business many years ago, which I franchised and licensed worldwide. But online education now is a $300 billion market, growing, especially in these COVID times where, as we all know, people are locked down, schools are learning online, everybody is going online. And so there's these two huge market trends that we thought, well, because of Dan's background in the crypto world and all of these blockchains, and because of my background in terms of education training and the other people that are involved in the business, we thought quite simply, why not join them together? And that really is Learning 365, what we call the best of both worlds. On one side, we've got a complete learning facility that provides products in a lot of categories, but primarily focusing on one important element, and that is how to succeed. It's not a general learning site where you can learn about a myriad of things. It focuses on one particular thing, which is how to succeed. And then on the other side, we've developed an affiliate program, and Dan, you can talk about that, but that's about safe, instant earnings. Dan, if you'd like to just introduce the affiliate side, please.
Yeah, sure. So let's make sure everybody's clear. On one side, there is a learning development company focused on helping people be successful in life. So there's hundreds and soon to be thousands of products on the learning side for helping people be successful. We've married that with a separate company that we've contracted with to run the affiliate program, an affiliate package that uses this trend, the smart contract payment system, so that, again, when somebody becomes an affiliate and enrolls somebody else, when that new person buys their products to become an affiliate, buys a package, the funds get addressed to that smart contract. The company takes a small part, and we'll cover this more in detail later, and the rest of the money is paid out in commission. It happens instantaneously. We use a network called the Tron network, which typically has 2-second transaction times. So we've taken, as Ron said, married the best of both worlds, a real product, real capability, real success development with the latest trend in how to do affiliates or network marketing, and have safe and instant payments on the blockchain with cryptocurrency.
Excellent, Dan. Thank you, Ben. And we've got two separate websites. There's Learning-Online 365, which, as Dan said, has got this myriad of products, all downloadable, that consists of ebooks, downloadable videos, audio files, courses, online coaching. And on the other side, we've got our affiliate website, which is Learning-Network-365, which is where all the affiliates go to check their back office. And in a moment, we'll run through the support that the affiliates get. So that's really what we've done. So in summary, Learning-365 is the best of both worlds, these two growing trends all wrapped into one under one basket, right? So that's really what it is, all right? And so as we say, the learning focus is about career advancement and personal success. Within there are specific, within the website, there are specific categories that can go on. As I said just now, everything is downloadable, which means that people can learn at their own leisure, in their own time, revisit things and start to develop the skills, one that many people need to be successful, but also get them ready for when eventually all this doom and despair lifts and they can go out into the job market again. But there's a little quote there that almost everybody in the e-learning business quotes. It's from a gentleman, Jim Rohn, who I know and used to work with many years ago, that says a formal education will earn you a living, while self-education will earn you a fortune. And that really is what we're about, helping people earn a fortune. And then on the other side, as Dan said, is a focus on earning more, which is the affiliate program. Dan, I don't know if you want to add anything on this one about the path to earn these high incomes and how we share it, or shall we go into a little bit more in detail later?
All I want to say is, all I'll say on this one is, like any other affiliate opportunity out there, he or she who works hard can make plenty of money. And I believe, and we believe, that with these COVID pandemic times, people at home, people having their hours cut, people maybe having business difficulties, everybody would like to earn some more money. And we've got a system that's set up to help people easily do that from the comfort of their home.
Yeah, thank you, Dan. Actually, I'm going to add to that. It's not a question of people wanting to earn more money. Sadly, many people need to earn extra money, which, of course, what does they say? One door shut, closes, another door opens. One man's meat is another man's poison. So this has opened up a window of opportunity for us to go there and let people join the business and obviously earn this much needed extra income. All right. And look, getting started. Again, I'm going to throw it Dan, but there are really 6 simple steps for somebody to get started. They're on there, but it's nice as we've got the main man on the call to run through them, starting off with becoming a customer. So Dan, once again, I'm going to hand over to you just to cover these simple steps, because we've got a lot of guests on the call, and they obviously want to know how to join this ever-growing business.
Okay, it's actually quite simple and quite standard. Somebody suggested you take a look at this. So what they do is they will give you a referral link, basically learning-365.com/whatever their referral link is. And you click there and you go and you come on the site, and then we know that you were referred by somebody. So if Ron wanted to sign up and I was signing him up, I'd give him my referral link. He clicks and he decides, yes, I'm going to be a member. Then he's tied to me. You become a customer and buy a product, and anybody that buys a product from the company then has the opportunity to become an affiliate. So once you bought your product, you activated it and you clicked it so you could download it, then you get the opportunity, would you like to be an affiliate? So virtually everybody on these calls, remember, we're in the pre-launch phase. So these are all friends of people very close to the top of the company. Most people want to become an affiliate. So you click yes. So you go fill out the affiliate thing, you sign up, you buy your affiliate pack. And what we've created, I think we cover this in detail later, but lots and lots of packs of learning information to take you on your path from beginner to expert. And every package that you buy has more and more products. Well, when you directly refer somebody, so again, I signed up Ron signs up and he wants to be an affiliate. I earn 90% of what he pays for his first affiliate pack. Company keeps 10%, and I earn 90 as the person who signed him up. We have 11 upgrade levels beyond that. People will upgrade to suit the level of income they desire, how big a business they want to build, how many people, how often people are going to upgrade. Then what you earn for anybody who upgrades at the levels, we can explain it on a separate call, but basically you can get up to 75% of the money somebody pays to upgrade, whether you personally referred them or not. If they're in your business and you're at a certain level, they upgrade to that level, you're at the right spot, you get 75% of the upgrade. And always, no matter what happens with anybody you refer. So again, I signed up Ron. If Ron upgrades to level 10, and I'm not qualified to get that because he's direct to me, he's not 10 levels below. No matter what he does, I will always get 15%. So it is in everybody's best interest to share this with as many people as possible to help them earn money. And you will always earn money anytime they buy any upgrade package.
Okay, Dan, once again, thanks a lot. But again, I'm just going to add to it. So in summary, 90% of the funds coming into the company is paid out, 90%. The company keeps 10% to cover the administration costs, and later on, the provision of additional training, things like that. 90% is paid out. That's phenomenal.
And remember, the money doesn't come into the company.
Again, look, remember, thank you, Dan, for just go back. Remember, it goes through the smart contract. Nothing hits the company. So at the moment, what that means is once somebody upgrades or some money is paid into the company, it is dispersed automatically via the smart contract. You receive whatever monies you are due instantly. So it's instant payment. Remember what Dan said before, instant and safe payout. So that's how people get started. Very simple. But again, major difference. The first step, look at that, become a customer. Remember what I said earlier on, most of these, in almost all of these smart contracts, there's no product. There are no customers, it's just money changing hands. We have got a legitimate business where people become a customer, get a product, and then upgrade accordingly. So Dan, again, thanks for that. So look, Dan mentioned upgrade packages. Again, look, this is pretty small, but I just ask Andy or whoever has invited you onto this call to show. But we've got varying upgrade packages ranging from the initial upgrade package at $30 right the way up to 10,000. That's at their 12th level. All right, and don't panic. People make the upgrade according to, as Dan says, the earnings they want to earn and whatever's right in their path to success. All right, but every upgrade, there is a value added to it. So somebody upgrades, they get a package of products that's vastly discounted. These products are available normally on the site at a retail price, but because they upgrade, they're upgrade package values, okay? So as it says there, they're value added, but what it does, every time you upgrade, the higher up you go, the more the earning ability increases. So Dan, again, I don't know if you want to add anything to that, or we can move on to the next slide, your choice.
Yep, go ahead, move on.
Okay, so let's have a look at the back office. So Dan spoke about how you get started. What happens when you're an affiliate, right? Well, there's a complete online support for you. I'll show you again in the next slide, but it's a complete online management system that you can run either from your laptop or your mobile or your iPad or whatever. It means that you can monitor your business and you can actually see your business grow. All right, and on there is a complete record of earnings. I'll go on to the next slide because it's a little bit clearer here. This is a shot of the back office. That once somebody becomes an affiliate, this is their back office. Right? And as you can see on the left-hand side, there's the dashboard, account upgrades, team. We've got videos, and we'll do other calls on how this works. But what it does straight away, it shows you whatever upgrade package you are, which allows people to gauge, should they upgrade one more or not. All right. Key bits of information. Number two is how many people have you introduced? So this particular person, they're currently on the upgrade package 250, which is number 4 or number 5, I believe. They've introduced 22 people, but more importantly, it shows the earnings. Okay, so this particular person has earned 3,814 in the short time. Remember, we've only been running this a week to 10 days. And so it means that you can keep track of your total earnings. Interesting there's also a little bit on lost income. What that means, that just nudges people to look at upgrading, because the more you upgrade, the less lost earnings you have, right? So that's the back office earnings. And that's the back office visual, but that's your business in a nutshell that you can run on your mobile or on your laptop. All right. So Dan, I don't know, again, I keep bringing you in, Dan, because you've got a myriad of knowledge there. So anything you want to throw in on this one again?
Sure. The only point I want to add is you want to avoid this lost income thing having anything in it. What that means is somebody upgraded below you. You were not at the correct level at the time they upgraded. So instead of you getting the commission, somebody above you did get the commission.
Okay, and again, because it's instant, this is why it's important to have access to your back office so you can see what's going on. All right, so thank you for that, Dan. So that's the back office access. And so looking in summary, all right, we've got an online education self-development business. Attached to it, as Dan said, there's this affiliate program. The key bits, as I understand it from the people that have logged onto this call, because this call is specifically, as I understand it, for people looking to join the business from an income generation point of view. So point 3 and 4 are the key points. Number 3, automatic instant payments. And number 4, total financial control. What that means is this, that you govern your own words. The moment monies of any sort hit the company, it's dispersed to individual wallets. So money would go from the company to your wallet, which you have total and utter control over. Nobody can touch your wallet. So again, there are 4 key points that it's important to summarize. Again, Dan, either just butt in or say something.
Let me add a couple more points. Ron and I have been involved in this space for a number of years, and most of the opportunities that were out there, you sent your money to the company itself, and the company held your money, and there's lots of offerings out there right now that say they'll trade for you, they'll do this for you, but the money is sitting with the company. Then the company has to click a button. Remember, I've run companies like this. I've hit the button that says pay commissions. The company has to say, I'm going to pay commissions, and then you're getting your money. Now, that gives you all kinds of risk. One risk, the company doesn't pay the commissions on time. Another risk, the company isn't really trading. There's lots of opportunities out there that say they're doing all kinds of things, but they're not doing it. So just to be very clear, when you make your payment for $30 or $50 or $90, you are sending the money to the smart contract address. It goes to an address on the blockchain that happens to have software running that then says, oh, Dan signed up Ron, therefore Dan's entitled to $27 and the company's entitled to $3 because Ron paid his $30 to be a level 1 affiliate. The software then says, great, here is Dan's address, let me send him $27. Here is the company's address, let me send the company $3. So the company never receives anything first. The company gets paid at the exact time you get paid. And the last point, total financial control. That's your wallet, be it on TronLink, which because we use the Tron network as an extension on your Chrome or your Brave browser or any of the wallets that run that can handle these kind of apps on your phone like Clever and TronLink Pro. But again, as soon as money gets paid, it gets immediately dispersed. The company gets theirs and the affiliates get theirs.
Thank you, Dan. And let me just say, we make no apologies for continue going over this point, because I'm sure all of us know people, I'm sure there's people on the call that have experienced it themselves, that have either lost money, have had money withheld by the companies, or the companies just disappeared with the funds, leaving everybody high and dry. So we make no apologies to keep going over this total financial control. It's all very well talking about this huge earning opportunity if somebody else controls the money. Okay, so just to recap, nobody controls the money, everybody controls their own wallets and the funding. So we have a real company, we've got real products with real people, and it's a real opportunity. All right, and so I'm going to go over it again. Unashamedly, it's a real company with real products. Most of these other companies, it's just a website. There's no figureheads there. There's no products. There's no real people. This is a real company, real products, real people, real opportunity. And importantly, we're now in the pre-launch stage, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. So look, so far what we've done, we've explained the concept, where we came from, the marrying together of two trends, and you can check these trends out yourself. We've merged them together, we've put them under one corporate with two identities, allowing people to earn and or learn whatever they want to do, all right? So that's really where we are. And while we're talking about key people, this is our team. You've already met Dan. Dan is the Executive Vice President. There I am in all my glory, in my role as Senior Vice President of Education and Learning, which fits my background. All right. And then, of course, we've got Anta Hoffman, who's heading up Europe and the Middle East and Africa. So that's just some of our key management. We've also got a support team that covers all aspects of the support in terms of concept webinars, online support, leadership and development, and conventions. So everybody's in place, and you can actually touch and talk to these people, which again is something. So look, that's really where we are. So look, we've got a timeline. Currently, we're in pre-launch phase. It kicks off in January. All right. This is where family and friends get the opportunity to have a look at our business before we officially launch. That's really what this session is all about. So whenever this session finishes, and whatever you do, whether you join our business or not, at least thank the person that's invited you, giving you the opportunity to get involved before we launch. So from now until March is our pre-launch, where we're inviting, and of course, as and when you become part of our business during this period, you can also invite friends and family or fellow entrepreneurs onto the call, onto our meetings to get them started, so that when we launch, we've got this huge family, and then of course the bubble bursts. All right. So January is step one. Step two is March, which is the official launch, where we will be opening up 5 key countries. But of course, because we're online, I mean, we've already got about 10 countries involved anyway, but there will be 5. We anticipate, because of the way things are happening, we anticipate 5 key countries, and then we'll formally launch them come June. Assuming everything frees up, we're looking to hold an international recognition convention where we don't know yet, but by then we anticipate thousands of people within our network. There's no reason why not. It's already growing at a huge rate. And then we'll have an international convention, of course. Once that happens, the whole world will get to see what Learning 365 is all about. And as Andy said, and this is something we haven't mentioned so far, we've alluded to it, as this network grows, the business fills up underneath you automatically, whether you've introduced a lot of people or not. Your business will fill up. We have an automatic fill system in our affiliate matrix. All right. So, of course, once we do this international convention, right, it'll launch. And then by the end of the year, we've already got other plans. We don't sit still. All right. We've already got plans for launching our phase 2 of Learning 365. All right. And so that's really where, in terms of our timeline. So it's a relatively quick call, but what we're doing is outlining the concept, where the idea came from, what we've done. There's been a lot of work been going on for, I wouldn't like to say how many months prior to this time, where the websites have been in place, the software's been tested, everybody's run, everything works perfectly. All right. And so this is why you've been invited along to the call to have a look, put your finger in the water, have a look, have a listen. If you like what you hear, and there's no reason why not, come on board. Come on board at whatever level suits you. Dan, do you want to add anything with regards to this timeline again?
When we talk about timing, everybody who's on the call, it's being introduced to this opportunity the first time, you are in the right place at the right time. We've merged these 2 trends into one. We've set it up in a way that will be will have longevity and be legal. Being an American citizen, I try and stay away from things that are blatantly illegal. I mean, there are deals out there. You know, I could have gone in and made millions of dollars, but by definition, the way they were doing their smart contract offer, it was a security. None of us are licensed to sell securities. There's deals out there right now saying, put your money in, buy all these levels. You're doing equity crowdfunding and you're getting a share of trading. Those are 100% illegal. That's the definition of a security. We are selling products to help people become successful and paying out affiliate commissions. So everybody who spends money gets a product. The other last point I want to make on the timing, you're in the first 1,000 people that have seen this. And everybody knows with any opportunity, the guys that get in at the top and recognize it early, and most importantly, go to work, make the most money. Now, there's lots of good deals. This deal in a year from now, there'll be lots of people that could make more money than anybody who started now. But if you want to make a significant income in 2021, it's January 16th, time to get off your butt and get moving.
Very American, that, Dan, very American, but it's true. All right. So look,
I forgot we're a British company.
So look, in summary, we love everybody on this call to join our community and join the people that have already joined us from all around the globe. All right. We can have a short question and answer session, but the best way to move forward, rather than have a Q&A as a group, is get with the person who invited you. Once this call finishes, do your own Zoom call, do your own meeting, get your questions answered, and then really all I can say is come and join, right, Learning 365. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Okay, it just means that the time isn't right for you now, but don't ignore us. Keep looking back. Keep looking back and see us grow. You can join us anytime in the future, but as Dan said, the time is right now. This is an idea born on time, and we believe it's the right opportunity. You're in the right place at the right time. So look, Andy, I don't know whether you just want to have a closing message, but rather we've got a lot of people on the call. Rather than go a Q&A, you've got your own group that you can hand it. Dan and I can join that group later to handle specific questions if you want. But I don't know if you want to have a closing remark before I thank everybody for joining us.
Firstly, I want to thank all the team members and every guest who's attended this meeting. I just really want to emphasize the importance of anybody attending to join now. If you're new to this meeting, I know you have not seen anything more than this meeting, but it's definitely very important you make up your mind now. And the reason for that is once you do make up your mind and you join straight away, you are becoming a very privileged position. And that privileged position is being in the top 500 of the company. And this is in the pre-launch stage. So don't even think about it, because if you think people are going to, people will join and they will keep on joining and you'll be further down the chain. So my advice to anybody who's here on this guest call is to join immediately. Think about it afterwards, because the cost is very little. So with that, I'll just hand over to anybody.
Fine.
Thanks,
The
Andy.
question.
Yeah, I've got what.
Let me add something to what Andy just said. Andy is working, I don't know, 16 hours a day or more. So he's working. His first level, his second level, his third level, his fourth level, they're all full because or even more. So he's working. This call is specifically for Andy's team and all of you that work with Andy, been invited by Andy, or anybody who's on Andy's team. The next person Andy signs up gets placed under somebody. Could be somebody he doesn't even know, because it's somebody 3 levels below somebody he knows who signed up. So now is a great time, and the costs aren't high. At the lowest level, it's $40. At the recommended levels, it's a couple of $100 maybe, depending upon what you're comfortable with, where you are, or how much you want to earn. We're not going to push anybody to do anything financially that they're uncomfortable with. Yeah. But our goal, Ron and I are here to support Andy and this team. Just remember this. This is not the company's call. We're going to have regularly scheduled Zooms that are open opportunity calls that are run by the company for anybody who wants to show up worldwide. This call, which will be every week, and we'll do more if we want and need, this call is specifically to help this team. We're doing the same for other leaders. Our goal is to help all of you become as successful as possible.
Thank you. And I'm going to finish on the last slide because I think there's a good little message on the last slide. I just want to show everybody if the thing moves on. If it doesn't, then you can't see it. Okay. And here it comes now. Having the courage to get started is more important than succeeded, because it's only the people who consistently get started. They're the only ones that actually achieve anything. So the message is quite clear. Get started. There's another message that I always use. If somebody offers you an opportunity and you don't know whether you can do it, say yes and find out how to do it later. And that's my final message to everybody. Say yes, come on board, and find out how to work it later. So at that, I'm going to say thank you very much. Andy, thank you for organising this meeting. For everybody that's joined us, I appreciate the time you spent. For the members that are already part of our program, thank you for inviting other people. For the guests that joined us, thank you for joining us. We haven't wasted your time. All right. So at that, I'm going to say good night. God bless to everybody. See you all later.
Good night, Ron. Good night.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you.